Hello, this is David from Excel Consulting. In this video, I'm going to show you one of my favorite tricks in Excel. Watch out. So, let's say that you want to get rid of all this data. What a lot of people would do is they would click the delete button. As we know, that doesn't get rid of everything, so then we have to go to the borders and make it no borders. Go to the shading and make it no fill. Undo wrap text, merge cells, these things, any of these number formats as well. And just when we think we're done, it's still red. So you have to do so many clicks to basically do one thing. And actually, people use clear in Excel so much. And what they want to happen is they want to get rid of everything. In fact, clear is the fourth most used tool in Excel. First is paste, then you have save, then you have copy, then you have clear number 4. Don't ask me how I know these ridiculous facts, but yeah, I do. So every time you press the delete button, what you want to happen is this. You want to get rid of everything like that in one go, right? So how can we do that? In Excel, you have this thing called clear and then clear all. Almost no one has ever clicked on that. Click that and then it all goes away. Let me do that again with zoomed out. Clear, clear all in the home tab. So super easy. So now that I've shown you how to do that, and now that I'm going to be honest with you, this has been in here for about 20 years and you probably haven't ever seen it. So I'm going to show you how to get it there for quick access. This is another one of my favorite tricks across Microsoft Office, and it is not just in Excel, because it's in a lot of other apps as well. By the way, before I move on, we have another thing here that's super useful. Clear formats keeps the original values but gets rid of all the formatting. So the next thing that I want to do is show you how to add it here. If you look on top of your File tab, you probably see 3 buttons. You probably see Save, Undo, Redo. Those are not very useful to have there because you probably already know the keyboard shortcuts. Undo is Control-Z, Save is Control-S. But this thing is called the Quick Access Toolbar, and it's customizable to have anything that you want up there. So let's see how you can do that. You can actually go to something that you want. So wrap text is quite useful because there's no shortcut. Right click it and choose Add to Quick Access Toolbar. And then when you have some text that overflows, you can click on this. It's the same as clicking on this. And that's how I did that so fast before. I can just click on my Clear All button here without having to navigate to the place that no one knows it exists. So how can we, what's the second and better way we can add things? Go to something you want added and choose Customize Quick Access Toolbar. As you can see, I've already got a bunch of things here. But this is a really important step where it says choose commands from. Make sure you change that from popular to say all commands. Otherwise, you won't be able to find everything that you want. Then you get a list, a comprehensive list of the thousands of things that Excel can do. Quick tip, click inside this box and then type a letter of something that you want, and then it will jump directly to that. So if I go F and I keep going, you can get these kind of fills. Then you can choose some awesome things like flash fill that almost no one knows exists. And keep going, you can choose format as table. So I'm going to add to that and choose add here, and then I get it showing there. I'm going to add a bunch more things as well. As you can see, things you might know, format painter, but other things that are really obscure as well. Occasionally you'll have duplicates. So here we have the word group twice. The second one, you can see the icons are different. This is for grouping objects. This one's for grouping columns or rows. Also really, really useful. Let me add that just in case you don't know you have it. I already have it in my Quick Access Toolbar. Great. And occasionally, yeah, so here you'll see duplicates without the same one. Sometimes I have no idea what this is. Sometimes you have things with an arrow next to them, like freeze panes is a typical example. So here we have two freeze panes. One has nothing, one has something. Freeze panes really useful to get here. I'll add the other one just so you can see what it does. So I'll click on here to add it next to it. You can also use these up-down buttons to move things up and down. Also, I do this, show quick access toolbar below the ribbon. You can see that mine is below the ribbon. The default is above the ribbon. My recommendation is if you have Excel 2016, definitely do it below. If you have an earlier one, it doesn't really matter. Press OK, then they save up there. So let's see what a couple of those things do. Let's say I want to freeze panes. Freeze panes is really far away. View, freeze panes, freeze panes. 3 clicks for what is really, really useful. So I just have it in my quick access toolbar. Now if I scroll down, I can always see my headers, like the normal freeze panes. If you use this one, so this is with a drop down, you get these other options as well. I think this is pretty useless because I only ever use the top one. I'm going to right click remove from the quick access toolbar. Other things you might not know exist, data bars. This is called data bars, really, really useful. And yeah, format as table. Let me clear the formats for that first, and then I can choose format as table, and I can just choose any one of these table styles. Just press OK, and it just gives me this nice layered table style like that. Very, very quickly and easily. You can even look for things that you can't find in the ribbon. Or if you're advanced, you can add your own macros to the quick access toolbar like I do here. For example, I often like to have this email button. This email button will actually create an email in your Outlook with the file attached in one button. Super, super nice. As I said, it does work across Microsoft Office apps. So if I go to my PowerPoint, I can see that I've got a ton of quick access toolbar features here. And I have mine set up in Outlook, Word, OneNote, Excel, everything. Even in File Explorer, you can set it up. File Explorer, you can right-click and choose Add, but you can't customize it. But still, I have some useful things here. If you use internet browsers, it's almost like a bookmarks bar in your internet browser. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Oh, one more thing before I forget. I love this trick. You can also, once things are in your quick access toolbar, you can add your own keyboard shortcuts to it. And I love this feature because I'm crazy about keyboard shortcuts. So this clear button, clear all, clear formats, doesn't have anywhere to clear. But if you press the Alt button, you get these numbers appearing next to them. Now, these are sequential, so depending how you order your quick access toolbar, they will be different numbers. But the point is, once you click that number, it will actually select that. So next to 6 is clear formats. If I press 6 now, it will clear the formats. If I undo that, and let's say I select a few, Alt 7 will take me to that one, which is clear all, like I showed you before. And whatever other ones you have, so Alt 3 is freeze panes. These are shortcuts that I've had there for about 5 years, so I just remember them. But yeah, you can customize them and set them up however you want. So I have memorized my own keyboard shortcuts that I've added for all these type of things across my Microsoft Office apps. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Highly recommend you spend the 10 minutes setting up your quick access toolbar. Just set it up once and then reopen Excel and it will load it up again. You only have to do it one time. Thank you for watching.